mobility essentially is power.
Transportation projects do affect people's lives.
What's the best way to implement effective transportation without destroying communities? My name is Angela Williams, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
My name is John Chikala, and I am from the city of Woodbury.
My name is Husnia Dent Bradley, and I'm from Richfield.
Hi, I'm Juhi Pomplin. I live in Minneapolis.
Hi, my name is Gerald Bruner. I'm from Watertown, Minnesota.
My name is Edna McKenzie, and I am from Brooklyn Park.
Hi, I'm Tanya Long, and I live in Ramsey County.
From 2022 through 2024, the Metropolitan Council convened an Equity Policy Group, or EPG, of community members from across the Twin Cities region. The EPG developed a transportation equity framework and tool to assess transportation processes through an equity lens and provide recommendations to make those processes more equitable.
So I serve on the EPG because I'd like to lend my voice to kind of like future developments of transportation systems in the state of Minnesota. I currently serve on the Transportation Advisory Board within the Met Council, and I've seen definitely a need for a diversity of voices and people bringing different things to the table.
Just being a part of the American Indian community and being such a low population, we're normally not counted because we're less than 3% of the population. So if I see equity, I come forward.
I serve on the EPG because I'm a person who believes that if you want better government, private citizens need to step up and sit on committees and boards like this.
So anytime there is an issue or an opportunity to make things better for communities, I want to be a part of that. So I'm bringing the voices of other community members to this panel in hopes to create change.
Transportation equity is really important because it's mobility essentially is power. People being able to get to where they need to go efficiently and effectively allows people to do the things that they need to thrive in their lives.
Transportation is one of the main aspects of life, how we go about our daily living. So I believe there is equity among the population. Our diversity is so important, just like we all want to have fair opportunity, right? We all want to have a shot at what we are trying to do.
It matters because we're a community, we're family. Neighborhoods are families. And it's important because the idea of transportation shouldn't disrupt familiar communication. You know what I'm trying to say? Like your neighbors next door, we're all together. So when we have transportation, we got to consider the communities that you're coming in, the people that you're serving. What's the best way to implement effective transportation without destroying communities?
We can look back historically and see what we've done that did not work, that has created failures, that has disenfranchised many individuals, and we can look to plan forward, do better, really examine what community needs and bring their voices in.
Government employees need to know that transportation projects do affect people's lives in a lot of ways. When they built 94, that was before my time actually, but I understand they used to be a neighborhood called Rondo, and that went right through it and kind of took it off the face of the earth, displaced a lot of people.
Treat people like people. People aren't numbers. You can't say, oh, because this percentage is happening or that percentage is happening, then this is what we need to do for that. No, you treat people like people. You talk, you find out what they need for their communities. It's like a capacity analysis or something. You know, you have to build that. And also you have to have relationships with communities. You know, you have to have representation when you bring projects to communities, because we want to see people look like us working on construction projects or whatever infrastructure project it is. So yeah, treat people like people. We're not numbers and we're not money, although we can be.
I think one thing that a government employee can do is when different subjects come up, whether it's the regional solicitation process or different things like that, they can help by mentioning that we need to have equity applied to the situation, and to think of kind of like different options that need to be added in order to make it a more equitable process.
Use this tool we've been working on and that we developed. I think it's a good tool. It will need some tweaking. There might be more emphasis needed on some things in the tool that we didn't really think, because government entities and agencies, they're a different creature than community.
Empathy and care for the not just the project we're trying to do, but the population we're trying to serve.
Just develop relationships, authentic relationships with community. And they don't have to do it just in an engagement setting, but being out in community, going to events, and just having conversation with people will go a long way.
Thanks for listening to these community voices on transportation equity. To learn more about the EPG's framework and tool, please visit metrocouncil.org.